Namaste, viewers and listeners. Myself, Dr. Brahmdas Sharma, Associate Professor, Department of Komar Sri Shirdi Sai Baba Ayurvedic College, Jainwal, Jaipur. Today, I am going to talk about a very interesting topic, autism and Ayurvedic perspective. First of all, its introduction. It is a very common neurobehavioral disability appear in first 3 years of life with an incidence of 20 to 30 per 1000 children. Mainly found in male children, ratio is 3 to 4 ratio 1 and its etiology is not definitely known till now. Most important thing, what are the clinical features and their connection with tridoshas? We divided these all clinical features in subgroups. First one is social. Impairment in verbal and non-verbal communication, inability to engage socially or emotionally with caregivers, preference for solitary play, poor eye contact, lack of reciprocal social smile, or we can say missing gestures. In language subgroup, there is delay of speech and language, fluent but unintelligible jargon. In activities, there are stereotypical body movements like flapping of hands, toe walking. The child is irritable, or we can say chronically unhappy. In some cases, hyperactivity and impulsivity, or behaving like deaf. Mental status, there is mental retardation in 50 to 70% of cases. Some children show amazing, remarkable talent. We can say this island of brilliance. Sleep disturbance, mostly in first year. Neurological dysfunctions like seizures. What is the role of Ayurveda in management of autistic spectrum disorder? According to different theories given for autism etiology, our Ayurvedic concept of Tridosha and Prakriti, we can manage these disorders in 3 steps. First one is before conception. The concept of Atulya Gotriya Vivah is very much famous in Ayurveda because it shows aggravation of some genetic disorders. There is also connection of genetics in its etiology. Next one, ignore Vatik Ahar and Vihar from their lifestyle before planning a child. Medicines for Shukra Shodhan and proper environment for ideal type of conception given in Ayurvedic text should be followed to avoid autism. In antenatal period, follow Garbhini Paricharya and avoid Garbhokadkar Bhava to manage Vata dosha in its normal range. Because if you don't follow Garbhini Paricharya or there is Garbhokadkar Bhav in your lifestyle, there may be some mental or physical disorders. Fulfill all desires of Drohardhani to avoid various physical, psychological abnormality, and mental dearrangements. In intrapartum, during labor, we should careful about any birth injury and any other complication because they are cause of Vata Dushti. After confirming autistic spectrum disorders, there are very famous treatment modules in other sites. Sattvaabja Chikitsa, or we can say counseling of the parents and the child, speech therapy, behavior therapy, and other physical therapy for any other deformities. These child are very special. So, total communication using keyboards, letterboards, word boards, and other devices. In other hand, we can say try best to best learning methods like one-to-one teaching is very important in management of this disorder. What are the Yukti Vyapasya Chikitsa in Ayurveda? The concept of Amadosha is very famous and Shroto Shodhana, because due to Amadosha there is occurrence of many physical and mental disorder in a person, and Shrota Avarod may lead to nourishment of Manovah Shrotas. So, drugs like Deepan and Pachan Aushadhi is very important to treat these disorders, and Shrotoshodhan also, because all channels should be go for their proper work. Panchkaram Chikitsa is very famous nowadays. As we know, Basti is Ardha Chikitsa of Vata Roga. So, you can use Basti, Snehan, Shirodhara. It is very famous in Panchkarma procedures. We can use Dashmul Sadit Dugdh for these procedures. Nasya is also very famous. We can use some Medhya drug Nasya for management of autistic spectrum disorders. Yoga, some asanas like Trikonasana, Veerbhadrasana, Shashakasana, Parvatasana, Sushmasana, Shavasana, Makarasana, some mudra like Singha Mudra, and some breathing technique, or we can say pranayam, is very important, in which Brahmari pranayam is very important. Medhya Rasayana, Manduk Parni, Brahmi, Shank Pushpi, and Guruji. These are four Medhya Rasayan, and their clinical study also mentioned here that they have many properties like memory enhancer, reduces stress, effect on CNS, brain growth promoter, etc. Some neuroprotective drugs with their clinical studies are Jatamasi, Ashwagandha, Vacha, Pippali, Yashti Madhu, and Kapikachu. In last, we can conclude genetic counseling through Ayurveda, like Atulya Gotriya Vivah, Shukra and Artav Shodhan like procedures should be described to the parents who want their child normal, free from ASD. Behavior treatment based on Prakriti, Amupachan and Srotoshodhan Chikitsa is very important. Panchakarma procedures should be done for minimum 15 days to 1 month. Yoga daily and Medhya Rasayan has very important role. Thank you. This is my article published in Journal of Research Traditional Medicine, Prevention and Management of Autism and Ayurvedic Perspective. Thank you.